Hey all, Darlin here with Redbarnmodelworks. Just coming into you to have a shop card shout out to Terry over at Hobby Barn. This is a really like the shop card, the old rustic scenery there, and the old truck, the old barn. Really cool. Terry's email is right here. ubercityradio@gmail.com. If you haven't done yet, please go over to his channel, check it out. He's a really awesome builder. Much appreciated, Terry. Thank you for the kind words on the back. Much appreciated. So today I've had some people wanting to know about the Sprue Glue. The stuff that basically ends up looking like this, like kind of a gross scenario, but it's like white snot as far as consistency. The other day I said it looked a lot like milk. So as we're building everything, everybody's working with styrene, you don't know what to do, and you got the leftover sprue, and you have an extra bottle of glue to burn, per se. What I did on the old one is I took the brush out, so I have like a jar to work with. This is an empty glue jar. So what I'm going to simulate is, I got some of the glue in here. I'm going to simulate that we've got some leftover pieces of glue or styrene, and what I do is, whatever length it is or whatever I got, if I got plenty of it, I'll chop it to a fairly small length, and basically all I'll do is just drop it in the glue, let it dissolve, wait a couple days, and stir it up. There are those on the other channels, which I ain't going to say, that have tried this, and patience is not obviously their virtue. It beats buying the tube stuff that chunks up, buying the other stuff that don't work. Then you have to sit there and add styrene to the top of stuff and try to sand down the old styrene. This way, it's already liquefied, already in glue. So me being from living out on the West Coast for a while, a lot of the modelers that go to, I think it's the NNL West there in California, is a lot of the guys that come up or come down from Oregon, Washington, and everywhere else, they know about the Sprue Glue. That's where I learned about this from and tried it. And I just add it to a bottle of glue, let it set up in there and start getting dissolved. It's not, all that hard, but when you have it the right consistency, it'll be, like white snot, pretty much. But you want to take and look at it in there. But as you can tell, if you look in there now from when it was clear, is that in that jar is now starting to get milky white, and it's just starting to turn the styrene into the goo. but it'll take more than just 24 hours for it to actually do what it's going to do. So just cut pieces up. If you don't have one of these cool little cutters, I didn't have one my first go round until Mark Batson, Hobby Dude 007, mentioned something about the chopper. He loved the chopper and everything else, and so I had to say, you know what, I need that tool. So I went and ordered mine off of ePay, and got it to where it you know, where I can use it, and it's been an invaluable tool to me. So if you don't have one, I recommend you getting the chopper. It's made by Northwest Shortline. It's a must-have if you don't have. If you don't want to sit there and take a chance of messing up your fingers or whatever with one of these things. So that's pretty much it. It's also checking on the pintle that I was working on yesterday. Somebody asked what type of or what type of sandpaper, what grit I was using. I use I don't ever use anything real coarse, but I'll usually start out at about 150. Then if everything's looking good, then I'll jump to in the 200, 250, or I'll find the 350 range, work with that. If everything looks really good there, then I'll jump up into the you know, some of the next, you know, 1,000 grit, and then finish off with probably the 12,000 or the 12,000 on the high polish. But that's kind of each to his own, I guess, on that. My models are just what, you know, I do. I build them. If I like them, they are great. If not, then they go into the stripper, get sanded down. So that's just kind of where I'm at. But as you see here, I got a little bit of fill to do right here and right there. So that's just me. Nothing much. I'm just a builder. I don't consider myself a pro builder. Just joining up with getting my channel started a couple months ago. Being able to get out there what I like to do and share what I do, maybe to help others, but I don't consider myself a pro builder. I sometimes am my worst enemy when it comes to building. But I don't build, in my eyes. I've never been to a model contest show and entered anything. Even when I lived out on the West Coast and going to the car shows all the time, all that type of thing. I've never really felt like my stuff is all that good to be in there. I mean, I may one day enter a model car contest just for fun, just see how it is. But right now, I just build for me, hope some of my ideas and techniques help somebody else, because that's really what I'm in it for. I like showing my builds. I like learning from other people. You're never too old to learn something new. So, anyways, just want to pop on here and show people what I'm up to and hopefully answer some questions. So I'm basically going to be working on different pintos from here on out. I got to build some roll cages. Basically build roll cages off of this. Being this is Friday. Hopefully to have some content this next week. It all depends on how rough the storms get, because we're supposed to be getting some storms here this next week. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I want to thank you for all my new subscribers, my old subscribers. I'll be making a list of my new subscribers and getting their stuff out. As far as the shout outs for their channels. Then just want to put it out there. I'm still collecting shop cards. If you got a shop card you want to send me, my email is in the description below. Just drop me your address and I'll get one out to you. If you got one to swap with me, in the same email, just send me your address in the email. I'll respond by sending you my address, and you send me yours, I'll send you mine, type thing. If you don't have a shop card and you got stickers, I collect those too. I got those on my paint locker. Unfortunately, I don't have a sticker mine. But either way, I appreciate everyone. And I'll talk at you all later. Bye now.